Welcome back to the Schemin Dreamin podcast. I'm here with Dolph Lundgren. Dolph, what's going on, man?
Do I really look like Dolph Lundgren?
Especially, yeah, with that hair you kind of do.
You know fucking Sylvester Stallone called him the perfect human. So thank you.
Yeah, he was going to star in that It's Always Sunny episode where
Yeah.
they wrote the movie.
Yeah.
It was just him smelling crime and fully penetrating a woman.
But guess what we're going to do? We're going to show it.
Yeah, we're going to show it.
We're going to show it.
We need a twist. M. Night Shyamalan twist.
That would be a good twist. That's just like Shia LaBeouf, right?
I did see his hard penis in that movie.
Like his real penis.
Yeah, I think so.
There was another movie.
It entered a woman, so maybe
Yeah.
I showed it.
I mean, that's pretty sweet. He's already
I wasn't 18 when I watched that.
So he could go to jail.
I was in high school, I think.
Yeah. There was another movie my brother showed me where this girl was actually giving head to her real life boyfriend, but it was in a movie.
Was it porn?
No, it was not. It was not a porn.
Yeah, you swore off of porn.
I am.
You're going full monk.
I am off of pornography. I feel good.
What do you think you can do now that porn held you back from?
I feel like I can now communicate with animals
Like,
telepathically.
yeah, I figured.
I think that I feel like if a moving car hits me, I feel like I'm immune to that.
You're going to dent the car.
Yeah.
Except the Cybertruck. Did you see that guy kicking it?
No. I watched
Some guy was kicking the Cybertruck like super nice. He's like, it doesn't dent.
I watched Joe Rogan shoot arrows at it.
Would you ever get one?
If I had the money for a Cybertruck, I would love one.
I don't think I could. I would die in it.
Yeah, obviously. It is bulletproof, though.
I just feel like it's going to blow up. It doesn't have side mirrors.
You don't need it.
Yeah, that's true.
Doesn't it drive itself?
I don't know. I thought the Tesla did.
I thought Teslas drive themselves, but then somebody fell asleep in one and got in an accident.
Yeah, I watched a guy have a Tinder date in a Tesla on Pornhub now, since we're talking about it.
What?
He was banging his Tinder date in a Tesla, and people made a big deal about it.
Yeah. Oh, is that the one with the fireplace?
Yes.
Yeah. That's a good flex. I would love a Tesla. You can't get a DWI in a Tesla, right?
I don't know.
It drives itself.
You're thinking, though.
Thank you.
This is dangerous. I can tell that you're clear of mind.
Like, I will say, I feel better.
Like, your dick feels better or mentally?
Both. Because they're both they go hand in hand in the male body.
Yeah.
Like, your brain does not control your dick. Your dick controls your brain.
That's true. It's very true.
And now they're on the same page.
Who?
They're on the same page.
Yeah, so last week I got Dave's hot chicken after we finished.
Mm-hmm.
I got an order of hot, and I got an order of extra hot. My friend said that the hot wasn't doing the trick. And then the final one is Reaper, and I just didn't touch that.
Yeah, I watched, like, videos of people online eating it. It does not look...
Yeah, he cried.
Yeah.
My friend had the Reaper, and he said he stood at his sink for 20 minutes just crying, looking out the window.
Hoping for a better life.
Yeah, his husband to come home.
Is it better than Popeyes?
Yeah. They're not even comparable.
What do you mean by that?
Like, I don't know. Dave's is like more. You can't like drive through it. Like you gotta go in and get it.
Yeah, but it's still like a fast food place, right?
Yeah, but its chicken is better.
A lot better?
Yeah. Like it might have been the best chicken I've ever had in my life.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
But so the extra hot wasn't. It was too hot. I actually had to tap out. And I have a really good like.
You got a good spice.
I'm good with spice, and yeah, I was fucking sweating, and I was like, I can't. It was like hurting my tongue. Like that's how hot it was. And then the hot was probably the best chicken I've ever had.
Were you like, I paid $10 for this?
No, I loved it. The fries are really good too.
Okay.
They season the shit out of them. They're
I like
great.
a place with good fries. I want to make a road trip and try like Jollibees and Bojangles.
My girlfriend said she's had Bojangles before. It's good.
And I heard Jollibee is like the best.
I saw In-N-Out opened in like Idaho.
Why? Oh, the 8-hour wait
Yeah,
time?
it was an 8-hour wait. Like you're putting in a full shift of work to wait.
Yeah, but I don't know why.
Have you ever had In-N-Out?
No.
Me either.
I heard it's really only good in California.
There's this guy, like this ESPN guy quoted, and he said, I would go to war for In-N-Out He's like, it's my favorite fast food, but I'm not waiting 8 hours in line for it.
No, I'm not
He's
waiting.
like, I'll defend it.
What's the longest you would wait in a fast food line?
I waited an hour for Dave's Hot Chicken.
You waited an hour there.
Dude, so I got in probably 20 minutes to get my order because it was out the door. Like the line was. And then after I ordered my food, it took like 40 minutes. But I paid like $35 for 2 orders of chicken fingers. So I was like, I have to fucking wait.
That's insane.
It was worth it.
Oh, okay, as long as it was
absolutely worth it. I could not recommend it more than anybody.
As long as
if you like chicken,
I like chicken.
It's the best chicken you can get. It was like breaded. It was like crunchy and soft. Like it was crazy.
Juicy?
Oh yeah. But it's not like saucy. It's like the spices are like, on it.
I wish we would have tried more spicy chicken spots in Nashville.
Yeah, I got the chicken the one night on the bed of mac and cheese, and that was super good.
But I want to go to like Prince's or Hattie B's or something like that. I want to hit a staple. I kind of want to go on a food trip across America like Action Bronson. So I could be built like him.
Sensational.
I just want to be built like him.
I watched him in some movie, and he was so funny. I can't remember what movie it was, though.
He just seems like
He got stabbed, and he was like just walking through the streets. I can't.
Staten Island.
Yeah, that's what it was. That was great.
Banger.
He would live through a stabbing.
Oh yeah, he was like, "Which way's the hospital?" Like he walked up the.
It probably wouldn't hurt him.
No, he's an okay rapper.
Yeah,
Not the worst.
He bet on the game between Georgia Southern and Grambling. That's the hardest line I've ever heard.
Yeah.
He fixed the game.
Yeah, that was on the Mac Miller song, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a crazy line.
It's the hardest line.
Fixed the game.
It's the hardest line I've ever heard.
It's a fat white guy spitting.
I can't tell you an Action Bronson song off the top of my head.
You know that one with Chance?
Like his own
Baby Blue?
His own song.
No, me either. But I mean, every time I've heard him, I'm like, it's good.
I throw him in my top 5 white rappers all time. Probably at 5. I run out.
I'm out. I don't know where to go after 4.
You either have to go Action Bronson or G-Eazy.
G-Eazy would probably be 5th.
And it's not a good top 5.
No, Eminem, Mac Miller, Gap, Lil Dicky.
Go do it. Put White Man Can't Jump 2 in there.
I can't. I'm not putting Jack Harlow in there. I can't do it.
His song's #1 every year, and I don't know how.
I like Jack Harlow, and he can put out him farting over a beat, and I'll be like, yeah, I like him still.
Yeah,
but I can't make it through a full album,
No, I could barely make it through a song, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, but I like him. He's a good guy.
He is a great guy.
He's funny.
Yeah, I love.
I want him to be successful, but I don't want to listen to it.
I wish him and Drewski were like Vice and President.
That'd be hilarious. Drewski's skits even get funnier. I don't give a damn piss.
You see his Alabama skit with that guy?
Yeah. I don't give a piss.
I don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide. That dude had no idea he was in a skit.
No, it was just him living his life.
It was amazing.
Brandon Staley got fired. I played against Devontae and the Raiders defense in the playoffs last night. So that was fun.
At least Devontae didn't go nuts.
He had 100 yards and a touchdown.
Yeah, at least he didn't play AOC.
Yeah. If I had the whole Raiders open, fucked.
The Chargers are terrible.
Brandon Staley, I hope if he hears this by accident somewhere on his Instagram, I hope you end up coaching D2 Christian school in the middle of fucking country. Loser.
I don't think he should coach college football.
He's what people think McDermott's defenses are.
Yeah.
Around Buffalo.
He's like a drought year coach.
Dick Duran.
He is Dick Duran.
I just watched a video from Dick Duran's era. The Bills were beating the Jets 20-17. Mm-hmm. It was 2nd and 5. 2-minute warning just hit. And he rolled out with J.P. Lossman. Yep. He fumbled and they lost the game.
He was the coach of the year in 2001.
Of what year? Of who?
Dick Duran.
Of the Bills?
Of the NFL. When he was with the Bears.
He was with the Bears?
Yeah, there's your wild stat. He won a coach of the year.
No way.
He did.
They were 13-3. Who the fuck was on that team?
It had to have been like Urlacher.
They lost in the divisional game too.
No, I mean,
They got by.
I mean, of course they lost the division.
Yeah, he wasn't.
He was the worst Bills coach in my lifetime, I think.
His years with us, he went 7-9, 7-9, 7-9, 3-6 before he was well on his way to 7-9 again.
Wrong.
Detroit, the year he between the Bears and the Bills, he coached Detroit Lions for 5 games. Mm-hmm. He was 1-4 before he got fired, and the Bills scooped him up.
Yeah, as we should. Yeah, he was fucking terrible.
Who was on that Chicago team?
He drafted McKelvin. He gave us that.
He was bad.
Drafted McKelvin.
He was not a good. He was not a good.
I like Chan Gailey.
Player. Chan was okay.
Chan wasn't. He was a good offensive guy.
Is he still an offensive guy?
He has to be.
The quarterback for, I don't know who the starting quarterback was for the Bears that year, but it was between these 3 that I don't know. Shane Matthews,
Okay.
Jim Miller, and Danny Werfel.
I'm going to guess Danny Warfel was. I don't know who any of these guys are.
It could have been Danny Werfel in his career. He played, he was threw 12 touchdowns to 22 picks.
So it was probably that year. I was 2 years old.
Jim Miller he had 36 touchdowns, 31 picks. It might have been Jim Miller.
Yep.
And Shane Matthews was 31 to 24. I want to see who the starter was. It was not, yeah. Dude, Matthews followed Dick Duran to the Bills, but was placed behind J.P. Lossman and Kelly Holcomb.
It's good, too, to be behind. J.P. Lossman had a cannon.
Yeah, except he couldn't make the throw from me to you.
No.
Without hitting Emily in the head.
No, he would throw it 80 yards on a rope, though.
My brother told my dad after we drafted him that he was going to be a Hall of Fame quarterback.
Close. Close.
USC product.
USC quarterbacks are the fucking worst.
Do you think are you a Caleb Williams guy?
I think he's.
Or are you off the train?
I think he's good.
You don't think he's going to be like generational?
Maybe, I don't know. I think he's going to be really good.
I think he'd be good.
But, I mean, that defense is historically bad.
Yeah. He's got a great line, though.
Yeah.
He had Jerry Rice's kid.
Yeah. Is he going to the draft?
Yeah, he declared, I think.
The receiver class is fucking loaded.
Yeah? Who's a running back? Like, what running back is good?
The kid from Michigan's good.
Well, that's going to be my running back in the Dynasty League.
There's a guy from Notre Dame.
No, that old guy?
Yeah.
He's a quarterback, I thought.
They have a good running back, too. Then
Sam Hartman's, I think he graduated high school same year as me.
Really?
Yeah, he's like 27, right?
Probably older than Bo Nix.
He is older than Bo Nix.
We're getting Dylan Gabriel next year, who's going to be my age.
I think everybody's just going to be older now.
Yeah, you get the graduate year. You can play until
that means
25.
people are going to be worse in the NFL. Because it'd be 28. It'd be like Brandon Whedon.
That's good, though. I mean, they should just get a job at that point, right?
Get your CDL.
At that point, I think when you're 24, 25,
yeah,
and you're not getting a degree,
you're playing 18-year-olds.
Yeah, you gotta fucking get a job at that point.
Hartman's 24.
Oh, it's not as bad.
He's gonna be 25 when he's drafted. If he gets, you think? I don't think he's gonna be drafted.
He's fucking terrible.
You don't like him?
No, fuck no. I hate Notre Dame.
I don't
I
really
hate
like
Notre Dame. I hate Rudy. I hate everything about the school. Hate everything about it.
Did you like Babyface Steve when he played there?
He was okay.
Yeah, there it is. I knew there'd be someone.
Babyface Steve was great.
Don't you like that? Do you like Connaughton?
No, I hated him.
Really?
No, I don't really like. I don't know. They just kept mentioning that he played baseball and he had a 40-inch vertical.
He did play baseball.
Planet Pat. It was a great nickname.
I think my little brother came up with it.
Yeah. I'm done with the Bucks though.
Yeah, after the Giannis thing.
I had bet on Giannis's under. He had
32 fucking free throws.
Yeah, he had 64 points. I was on the Chargers, by the way.
Easton.
I thought Easton Stick's a dog.
Yeah, that pick 63 was so crazy, though.
It's not on him.
That was a crazy play.
It's just a bad play call.
I mean,
It's not on Easton.
I can't believe Kellen Moore's not the head coach now.
He didn't want to be.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He declined?
I think
They gave it to linebackers?
He declined it. That's going to be like the premier job, though.
I don't know. It could suck.
They have talent
But
everywhere.
they're going to be 48 mil over the cap going into next year.
Yeah, but you could cut Khalil Mack.
Off 15 sacks.
He's like fucking 36.
He's still good. I
Yeah.
wish we had him.
Somebody will pick him up. And then you could cut...
Wish we signed him over Khan.
Yeah. Yeah. No, he's back. He played well last week.
He had one pass deflection.
He rushed the passer. He was in the backfield.
He did get in the backfield a couple times.
He wasn't wearing a knee brace. He looked okay. That's what he needed.
Yeah, he looked a little...
Still no tackles.
No. But he forced incompletion.
He did force the biggest incompletion. He
It
called
was a
game.
big... Not Ed Oliver did.
Vaughn did.
Ed on third down.
Yeah, that's fair. I also don't remember a crazy amount of the game.
Yeah, my little brother doesn't remember the whole second half, so he got beat.
He was sleeping.
Yeah, he did.
He fell asleep right
It was a
next
really
to
good... It was a great half of football.
Yeah, it was a defensive game, though. Did you think we were going to lose?
No, I actually thought after the Kelsey touchdown, like when we threw it to Tony, I thought, like, there's still a minute 20, 3 timeouts. Josh can do it.
Yeah, he would have did it, too.
Yeah, easily.
He
He did look a little deflated.
Yeah.
He looked a little upset.
That play was sick.
That play was sick.
I know Pat Mahomes was being a bitch after the game, but if they got that play, that's all they would show at Travis Kelce's Hall of Fame speech.
I saw Kelsey go up to Josh, and Josh was like, that was the craziest shit I've ever seen. And Kelsey said, craziest shit, they won't count.
Yeah. I don't really blame him for being...
It was a perfect spiral.
It was beautiful.
It was a great throw.
It was beautiful. More NFL teams should use that play.
Yeah. I don't know how he came up with that on the spot either. What a guy. I like Travis.
He always tries to pitch the ball like that.
I respect it.
Do you remember New England? What Jacoby Myers did when he tried to do that, but to
that
Mac
was a good
Jones
toss. Yeah.
in a tie game.
And Chandler Jones.
That was his last season of football.
Dude, that was the funniest fucking play. It might have been the funniest play I've ever seen in football.
Yeah. They let CTE riddled Chandler Jones.
I don't know, I don't know what's funnier, either the video of him crying or that. I did see his dick on Twitter, though.
Yeah. He was in his mansion in Arizona.
He was even giggly after he did it. He realized what he fucking did.
The one where he claims that Josh McDaniels had Aaron Hernandez killed in jail.
That is so funny, too.
It's unbelievable.
It's crazy. There's no way McDaniel... He drafted Tebow. There's no way he's doing that.
Exactly. You know that John Jones said that the only person that beats him in a fight is his older brother, Chandler Jones?
Really? Is Chandler Jones his actual brother?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. And you know who their grandfather is?
They're gonna shoot themselves in the head together.
Yeah.
Who's their grandfather?
Deacon Jones.
Who's Deacon Jones?
He's like a legendary defensive end.
Oh, I do know who that is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude. CTE's in the blood there.
Dude, Chandler Jones's brain needs to be studied.
Yeah, his is shot. I actually saw, speaking of CTE and dicks, I saw the video. I saw Antonio Brown's in the pool again.
Yeah.
And someone goes, the craziest part about all of this is that he didn't get in trouble because he said that someone stole his boxers, but his hand is on his Johnson, and he's so clearly stroking it that they blurred it. They blurred his hand, too.
It was such a big blur.
Yeah.
It was the biggest blur I've ever seen. He has a great Twitter, though.
Yeah, he had a great tweet the other day.
Oh, he's been tweeting just random bars.
Yeah, some of his bars are crazy, but I can't listen to him rap ever again after that one song.
I like that song.
No way. He sings like a girl and like a pop singer.
Yeah.
Did you see that Doritos has launched a nacho cheese liquor?
Yeah.
What would it take?
I would just get it. If it was like on the table.
Like if you were passing it in the store, you would just grab it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like if it was at a party. I'm looking up Antonio Brown lyrics.
I found the tweet. Told my bitch she better get me a PS5 for Christmas or I'm playing with my Xbox.
Yeah, that's tough. But then he also had this one. Once you fall for me, it's over. I'm the crack, and you're the crackhead.
I mean, he's spitting.
I never believed in magic until I seen my dog turn into a snake.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
That was going around for days on Twitter, though, before he...
Yeah, I sent in a tweet of that with...
Nurkic?
Yeah, with Nurkic. Dude, what do you think's going on with Draymond? You think, like...
CTE.
You think this is just how he is, or do you think, like, something bothering him?
I think it's CTE from when he played football at Michigan State.
You think that... I don't think he stepped into a game. Did you ever see his highlights at Michigan?
Yeah, they're hilarious.
They're so fun. They're funnier than his basketball highlights, too.
I can never take him seriously because I saw a thing that it looks like he shoots with a backpack on.
It's so true.
It's unbelievable.
The one thing that ruined me for him was when he did his podcast, he goes, "Welcome to episode 18 of the Draymond Green podcast. Now we have as many episodes as LeBron had all-star appearances."
Yeah, he said he would skip a game to go to LeBron's game to break the record.
Yeah.
That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable. I never want him on the Lakers.
What do you take him now?
No, he's not good.
He plays defense.
Yeah, I think he's a really good role player. He's going to be a Hall of Famer. He shouldn't be. But if you put him in Detroit his whole career, he's Detroit's Boris Diaw.
He's in China.
Yeah, he's Boris Diaw. That's all he is.
Hey, don't knock Boris.
Great player.
Because it was a great player.
Boris Diaw is a better offensive player than Draymond Green, too.
He was. He had a better jump shot.
He could put the ball in the hoop. Great post moves.
Great passer.
Yeah. Oh, what was I going to say about Draymond?
I think, speaking of LeBron and Draymond, I think Bryce is going to be nasty. I just watched his video of the game he just played. It was gross.
Bryce is going to be really good. He could shoot.
Yeah.
And he's big.
He's better at driving to the rim than Bronny, I think.
Yeah, Bronny's just going to be like Alex Caruso.
Yeah, he's an energy guy.
Yeah, he's going to be a good off-the-bench guy.
Yeah. Get you some buckets. He'll probably get a crazy block.
I don't think he should make the league. But obviously.
I don't think he'll be a first-round pick.
He's going to be.
I mean, if LeBron wants to go to wherever he goes. Yeah.
And just imagine the ticket sales, too.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, if Detroit takes him.
I think his brother's going to be more worthy of a first-round pick, though.
Detroit might take him in the first overall pick just to get LeBron.
LeBron's not bringing that team to the playoffs.
No, but in his prime, he could have.
Yeah, he needs to live about 10 years younger. I think Mustache LeBron could do it.
Mustache LeBron was good.
That was one of my favorite eras. That mustache was so crazy.
Yeah, Mustache LeBron was good. No headband LeBron.
Miami LeBron
was
peak.
I don't think so. I think when he went back to Cleveland, that was the peak.
Still think so?
Yeah, when he went back to Cleveland after the first 20 games, because he had the back injury.
Yeah, he's so ridiculous. That guy is so funny. Yeah. LeBron. You like CBD, Ben?
I do.
Well, you can hit the link in the episode description and get 25% off your first purchase. I will. At CBDistillery. There's free shipping on orders of $75 or more. Gummies, oils, chocolates, drink mixes, bombs, and even more chocolates. You can shop by benefit too. For help sleep, for pain relief, and it's even good for your pets.
No way.
You can get new Delta 9 THC gummies available in states where it's legalized. I think Idaho is the one that's holding out. You want some hoodies, some t-shirts, some mugs, hit the link in the episode description or in the Instagram bio at Schemin Dreamin Pod, or you can go on the website at snackspot.se/career/teespring.com to get your merch today. And yes, we do, Ben. We do have a website, and it's beautiful. If you're interested in advertising on this show or a twin show, Two in the Cooler, you can email snackspotsports@gmail.com for details on how you can start reaching thousands of listeners in the Buffalo area and beyond.
I don't know why this just popped in my head, but how much money would it take for you to be a diabetic?
Like the one where I have to lose a limb or no?
Potentially. Because I was thinking everyone...
If all my limbs are safe...
You don't know that.
But if I don't know that, probably... Probably like 10 grand.
Yeah, I would do it for 10 grand. Because I was thinking everyone has their price for anything, like any terminal disease to get. Like, there's always a price.
What about AIDS? What's your price there?
Bar tab.
Bar tab? Doc's bar tab tonight?
Doc's bar tab, but I'm allowed to run it up, right?
Yeah, whatever you run up the bar tab in one night.
Oh, done.
That is paid for.
Done.
Magic Johnson's got it.
I would do anything for
Easy
that.
E's got it.
I think they just came out with a cure for AIDS. I mean, it's probably been around.
Who did?
I don't know. I thought I saw a thing on Twitter.
Pfizer?
It was on Twitter, so I believe it.
Pfizer? Aaron Rodgers gonna hear this and get pissed. You get Robert F. Kennedy to argue with you.
I love how he still wants to debate Fauci.
It's so crazy. That was fucking 4 years ago.
Yeah. I mean, it was all kind of a bullshit thing.
Yeah, but I mean, dude, how many times can you beat the dead horse?
Unlimited.
Not gonna wake up. It's so funny.
Let's keep beating it. It's crazy he's going to play this year.
And we play Sunday.
That's a conspiracy theory in itself.
Yeah, I know, right? I mean, I don't think he tore it.
I don't know if he did or didn't.
I don't think he did.
But I feel like somebody would have reported that it wasn't a tear.
Yeah.
In the Jets, in New York.
Yeah.
In New York City. Somebody's reporting that it wasn't an actual.
Or, I mean, or he's coming back in. It's just his foot's just gonna fall apart.
Yeah. Or he already had it torn.
Yeah.
Unless it was.
They did say he had like calf problems and shit in camp.
Yeah, there was like an injury clause thing for it.
Yeah. I don't know. It's really weird. But I saw Tyreek Hill's not playing this weekend.
Who's not?
Probably not, because he hasn't practiced once this week. And usually if you don't practice.
I have a league where I need him to play.
It's not looking good.
In one of my big money leagues, I started the Chargers defense.
And you got Tyreek Hill in that league?
Another one.
Oh, okay. They got what, -4?
Like -10.
Jesus Christ. You in the playoffs?
Yeah, oh yeah. I'm in the playoffs in every league but one, 7 of 8.
That's pretty good.
3 first-round buys. It's been a good year.
I made the playoffs in one league of the one.
Yeah. But this is when I go downhill in the playoffs for fantasy football. My team never shows up.
Yeah, I just had the Raiders defense and Devontae shit on me.
In the one league, I've made the playoffs 4 straight years. Haven't won a playoff game. I've had the bye 3 of those years. I can't fucking win a playoff game. It's another league, same thing. I think made the playoffs every year.
Well, it's just like your cousin, Andy Dalton.
Yeah. Marvin Lewis.
No, Andy Dalton's your cousin.
Yeah. Didn't win a play, but it's Marvin Lewis, too.
Yeah, but you look like Andy Dalton.
I'll take that as a compliment. I was hoping to ride the Kelsey thing.
Well, you can. He looks like he could be cousins with Andy Dalton.
I look more like Jason Kelsey.
No. Your hair's lighter than his.
Yeah, but I feel like stature-wise, I'm built more
Build?
like...
Yeah, you're more like... You can't move like Kelsey either. He's a good dancer.
Who, Jason?
No, Travis.
I was about to say Jason's not.
No, you ever see him do that fucking thing?
I watched him fucking jump off sides twice against us.
Yeah, and then say that we're targeting.
Yeah, that was a fucking false start in him, too.
It's okay. I still like him. Take it back.
I do, too. I like the Kelseys. Great
I do,
podcast.
Too. Great podcast.
It's one of the only sports podcasts I'll listen to.
Me too.
And talk shows.
Yeah, I listened to the one hockey one. It kind of sucked. Because Tage Thompson was on it.
Uh-huh.
So I listened to an episode. It's like a Barstool one.
Oh, is that the one with
Whitney,
spitting chiclets?
Yeah. It was okay.
I like the best.
They're kind of funny, though.
Yeah, the best talk show is the one with Cameron and Mace.
That was so funny.
Every episode is hilarious like that.
They're ridiculous. Jeff Teague's got a great one.
Jeff Teague's is amazing. All the Smoke's a good one.
I saw a video of PG's got a good one too.
Yeah,
George. But Giannis was like screaming in the huddle, and Jeff Teague's like looking like this at him, and someone's like, "I need this story. Like, I need Jeff Teague to talk about whatever he was thinking in that moment."
His story's great.
The one that I just listened to, they're like, what trash talker do you hate the most in the league? He goes, Dennis Schroeder. And they're like, wasn't he your teammate? And he was like, yeah, I can't stand that guy. And then they're like, what about like KG? He goes, in that playoff game, KG got on all fours and barked at me.
It's unbelievable. I like when
he's so monotone.
Yeah, he'll tell a story too. It'll be like, I got to Milwaukee, I didn't give a fuck. I sucked.
Yeah, the one Minnesota story is like they drew up a play for me to hit a corner 3. I was like, why don't you just give Jimmy the fucking ball?
He's like, I just stood in the corner, I pass it back.
Yeah.
He's he was a really good NBA player, and he talks like
he was an all-star.
And he talks like he sucked, which I like. I like the modesty.
He talks like obviously, like he's a freak, like basketball player.
Yeah.
Like top percentage. But like he talks like how like a normal person would. Like if me or you made the league and we were talking about it, we were like, yeah, dude, that guy's so much fucking better than me.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, give him the ball.
I like when he was talking about the one time when he was busting Dellavedova's ass when Kyrie went down. And he's like, yeah. And then he's like, it's going to be a long series. And then LeBron comes over. He goes, can you score more than me? And Jeff Teague was like, I said, yeah. He's like, I averaged 13. He averaged 40.
He averaged like 38. He scored like 38.
Amazing. Or when he was in Milwaukee and he talked about how he lived in a half-bedroom apartment.
Yeah, he said he gave up or whatever. He's like, I was sick of moving my shit.
He was living in the trap, he said. And he's like, PJ Tucker one time after practice was like, I'm gonna come over to your house. And Jeff Teague goes, no, the fuck you ain't. He goes, he pulled up and I was already out front waiting for him.
Dude, he fucking kills me. That guy's awesome.
I love the Cameron and Mace one, though.
When he talked about drop his brother.
Yeah.
It was so funny.
I forgot Marcus Teague was in the league.
He was on the Bulls, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He went to Kentucky. Right?
Where? Yeah, he did.
And Jeff went to Wake Forest. I think.
Jeff did, because I know the him and Ish Smith story.
I don't know that one.
Where he pulled up to Wake Forest and he was talking.
I know the Chris Paul one.
Yeah. With the shoes?
Yeah.
That made me like Chris Paul.
Dude. But what happened with Ish Smith?
So he gets to Wake Forest and he was talking about how he was going to be a starter. And somebody was like, we already got Ish Smith. He led the whatever conference in assists. And he's like, so we're going head-to-head in open runs. And he goes, he bust my ass. And everyone's like, he's nice, ain't he? He goes, yeah, all right.
Ish Smith's been doing it for a long time. He's a decent player.
I guess he's a cool-ass guy, too.
I bet he is. His name's Ish Smith. Like, that's so cool already.
Yeah. Pistons Ish Smith should have been an all-star.
So I wanted to ask you, since everybody's going to hear this, we'll make it official. Do you want to bet Pistons money line with me every game until they win?
Who do they play tonight?
And their losing streak is old enough to drink now.
They
play Sixers tonight. Okay, so starting next game.
All right, I have a friend.
They got the Bucks and then the Hawks.
I have a friend that has a bet that he has the Spurs to make the playoffs.
Okay, so they got one more win.
Yeah, it's insane to me that the Spurs and the Wizards aren't catching the Pistons hate.
I think that the Pistons could beat the Wizards after watching Kyle Kuzma.
It's crazy him and fucking Jordan Poole have their own team.
You were a Kuzma defender for a minute.
Yeah, I had a text, too. I don't know if it was to you. I said Jordan Poole will lead the NBA in scoring this year. That was the hot take for you. I said the Nuggets would miss the playoffs.
That's also...
They're the 2 seed.
The Nuggets?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're 17-9.
Houston's good.
Yeah, they got that coach that bangs the staff members.
Yeah, who wanted to fight LeBron.
Yeah, that was so fun. He called him a bitch.
Yeah.
This year. I can't wait for that next game.
But I love that there's a highlight video of LeBron for everything, and it was LeBron cooking him when he was in the league.
Yeah.
That's insane.
That guy played like 8 games.
Yeah. LeBron gave him fucking 38. And LeBron's still hooping. It's insane.
He's playing great.
It's insane.
Limited minutes is great for him.
You got to say, just off longevity, he's probably just a GOAT.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I mean, it's ridiculous.
He's fucking...
He didn't deserve the in-season tournament MVP, though.
No, he did not.
He was the third leading scorer of his team that game.
Yeah. But he did have a great fucking...
He had a good tournament.
He had a good tournament. AD had a great tournament. LeBron last game had 33, 9, and 8 on 50% shooting.
Yeah, and probably 23 minutes, right?
40.
Oh, he played 40. That's not good.
He's still playing 35 a night.
I don't think they should do that.
He averages 25, 7.5, and 7 assists.
He can't do that. He can't play that amount of minutes all season, though.
He wants to. Oh, he's only averaging fucking 33.
Yeah.
That's not bad. He's shooting 55% and 40 from 3.
His jumper is just... I don't even think his jumper has ever been pretty. I don't think I've ever said his jumper looks smooth in my life.
Oh,
he
no.
changes it too much.
Oh, yeah. He changes it every year.
He has no idea how he's going to shoot the basketball.
His numbers right now are comparable to when he first went back to Cleveland.
Really?
They're slightly better than when he first went back to Cleveland because people forget he was hurt. And that's when he didn't really give a fuck about the regular season. He's tied for his highest ever 3-point.
What do you think about deloading?
I don't think he's... I don't know. He's not great.
A lot of Lakers fans don't really like him.
But he'll have games where he'll have 40 and win it for you.
Yeah. But then he'll have games where he's 0 and 13.
Yeah, I mean, it's... I don't want the Lakers to trade for Zach LaVine either. I don't want to get rid of him.
I saw a Lakers deal that said Roy and deloading for Lauri Markkanen. Like, that's... I feel like that'll get done.
I also don't want that.
Lauri's good.
I don't think he is.
He is good.
I still don't think he is.
What do you based on why? He's a good basketball player. He can score.
I have certain players in the NBA that I always take their unders, and he's one of them.
Dude, didn't he average like 25 last year?
Yeah.
He's averaging like same this year.
I'm not convinced.
Dude, he shot 50% from the field and 40% and 39% from 3.
No matter what stats,
He averaged 27.
No matter what stats you tell me about Lauri Markkanen, it will not change my opinion.
Why?
I just don't like him.
Did you not like him at Arizona?
I don't like really Arizona basketball players outside of TJ McConnell.
He's 26. He's averaging 25, 9, and 50%.
He was a shitty Bull.
Everybody's shitty on the Bulls.
It was a shitty Bull.
So was D. Wade.
D. Wade was a good Bull. He was good in the playoffs.
You think LeBron doesn't hang out with D. Wade anymore because he's gay?
I think that LeBron's kids no longer want to hang out with Dwayne Wade's kids.
Dude, you remember in Twitch chat when they asked Bronny if he banged D. Wade's kid? Did you ever see that?
No.
Dude, it's so funny.
Did he?
Dude, he was like trying not to laugh because someone was like, "You smashed Sire yet?" or something. He started like cracking up. He's like, "Bro, what?" He's like, "I gotta turn these off."
That's insane.
He's hilarious, Brownie.
Yeah.
So funny.
I did see
that one girl, Karina.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Oh, you got tall and your voice is deep now." He goes, "You never met me." He's like, "You never met me before."
Yeah. Your brother played 2K with him.
Mm-hmm. He's in their Discord chat, and he said he would like join and probably be like, "Yo, what's up, Sam?"
Yeah,
he
used to gamble with Aiden Ross before he was really, really popular.
Yeah, Aiden Ross loved him. He made him like a moderator or whatever, so he got all the benefits and shit.
Yeah.
Your
brother used to gamble online with Aiden Ross.
And play 2K with Brownie.
Yeah. His fall off is wild.
My little brother was like, one day he was like, we were playing 2K and like Brownie was like lagging. Mm-hmm. He was like, "Mom, can you fix that?" And he was like, and then I thought to myself like, dude, he means Savannah. Like he means like,
yeah.
Like, you know how crazy that is?
Yeah.
Like he's trying like.
No, LeBron, it's probably shitty Wi-Fi too.
Oh, dude, he's probably got Spectrum.
Some fucking poor ass Wi-Fi.
Mm-hmm.
They're on Straight Talk.
He's like, "Go get outside."
It's
the video of him with the dunk. He's like, "On your head." That one.
I have no idea what you're talking
You never
about.
saw that when
No.
him and Bronny and Bryce were shooting threes, and they're like, "Can't go in until you make it." And then LeBron dunked it at the end. He walked up and he goes, "On your head," or whatever the kids say.
That's insane.
It's so funny. You gotta watch that video. It's great.
That's insane.
You got any closing thoughts? Got any plans?
I'm gonna drink.
You gonna drink a lot? Yeah. Season your beers with Zen.
This is still half full.
You gotta cut it open. Can we name this "I Miss You, Jake"?